Dalton Mayshore, Jackson Jaha, and Jack Metcho for your Pickles here in the 7th. First pitch, bottom 7, misses high, ball 1. Dalton Mayshore reached on a walk back in the first, lined out to Hank Dunn in center, struck out his last time. 1 for 3 tonight. 1-0 on the way, misses low and outside, ball 2. 2-0. Harmon has his sign, comes set at the belt. 2-0 on the way. That one over for a strike. Count goes to 2-1. Holy cow, Ray, cheering on the Pickles from Columbia. Well done, friend. 2-1 pitch. Over for a strike. Yes, the country. I would murder the name of the town, so I did not choose to try and say that. Cartagena, maybe? Gary was able to pronounce it. Over for strike 3. Mayshore caught looking. Second straight strikeout for Mayshore. First strikeout for Joey Harmon. One down here, bottom 7, third baseman Jackson Jaha to the plate. Friends, will run through the West Coast League scores here in just a few moments. Only one game so far that is final. And wouldn't you know it, it's at Story Field. Cowlitz Black Bears winning 2-1. First pitch to Jaha, fouled back. 0-1. Cartagena. Thank you, Tom. Harmon's 0-1, swung on and missed. Count goes to 0-2, swung through a 78-mile-an-hour off-speed pitch. Jaha has singled, walked, and struck out so far this game. Next pitch missing inside, ball 1. One-two on the way now, swung on, inside out swing, and that's going to dump itself into right field for a single. Third time Jaha has been aboard tonight.
Now batting, number 6, Jack Metcho.
One on, one away. Shortstop Jack Metcho to the plate. Wide and the pitch on the way. Slow roller down the first base line. Foul. That's right. Jackson Jaha's dad did play in the MLB. Winding the 0-1 pitch on the way. Over for a strike. Count goes to 0-2. Look over to Jaha at first base. Harmon set. 0-2 on the way. Swung on. Popped up right side. Foul. Wow, and just in the area, a bunch of children over there. See, Lewis knew I was supposed to get to the West Coast League scores, and I haven't yet. Look over towards first. Harmon comes set. 0-2 on the way. Swung on and missed. Got him. Metcho swinging through a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Second strikeout of the inning for Joey Harmon. Let's go ahead and take a look at those scores. As Lewis Roses mentioned, Corvallis leading Kelowna 10-4, bottom 7. Harbor Cats and Night Owls still tied at 4 in Nanaimo. That game bottom 7. Now we have a question coming from the Pippins dugout. Is he asking for an official review over there? Line towards second. Fine. I honestly feel like the quality of them singing seems to go along with the scoreboard. If the Pickles are ahead, the singing is much better than when the Pickles are behind. Joey Harmon still on. He'll be facing Evan Cloyd, Andrew McKenna, and Kyler Stancato. Got to finish the West Coast League scores. We'll get to that. First pitch, top or bottom 8, popped up right side, going back on it. Josh Hankins giving way to Maxim Fullerton out in right field. P9, the put out on Evan Cloyd. That'll bring up your catcher, Andrew McKenna.
Number 39, Andrew McKenna.
So Victoria and Nanaimo tied at 4. Top 8. Port Angeles and Kamloops in Port Angeles tied at 2. Top 10. A final from Wenatchee. Apple Sox beat Bend 8-5. First pitch over the outer part of the plate for a strike, 0-1. Knight leading the Falcons 10-4 in Corvallis. That game top of the 8th. Final in Cowlitz County, Black Bears 2, Bellingham Bells 1. 0-1 pitch swung on and popped foul.
Gotcha.
Springfield Drifters 11, Walla Walla Sweets 4. That was a final from Springfield. Also a final in Edmonton. The Riverhawks doubling up the Raptors 4-2. So 2 tie games, a Corvallis Knights blowout, and your Pickles leading are the last games in the association. Swung on and missed by McKenna. He strikes out for the first time tonight. Third strikeout for Joey Harmon.
Now batting, number 16, Kyler Stancato.
Kyler Stancato to the plate, singled and drove in a run his last time up. Also had a sacrifice fly out to left in the second. 2 RBIs on the night for Kyler. Broseph Nurkic checking in to the chat. Glad to have you. Swung on and missed 0-1. Harmon set. 0-1 on the way. Swung on, popped up, left side, foul. And that one backside of the berm. Count goes to 0-2. Sage Lancaster on deck. 0-2 on the way. Reached out and popped that one over to shortstop. Drops in front of Zach over to